because ceramic tiles today have become an integral part of home improvement. It can make a huge difference to the way your interiors and outdoors look and express. The Indian tile industry, despite an overall slowdown of the economy, continues to grow at a healthy 15% per annum. Investments in the last 5 years have aggregated over 5,000 crores, and the overall size of the Indian ceramic tile industry is approximately rupees 18,000 crores. That was in the financial year 2012, and the production during the 2011-2012 financial year stood at approximately 600 million square meters. The Indian tile industry is divided into organized and unorganized sector, as explained. The organized sector comprises of approximately 14 players, and the current size of the organized sector is about 7,200 crores. The unorganized sector accounts for nearly 60% of the total industry, bearing testimony of the growth potential of this sector. India ranks in the top 3 countries in terms of tile production in the world. So we again now like to talk about the tile industry in brief, sir. We like to understand what is the potential of tile industry in India.
You have very correct data. I think till 2012 it was 18,000 crore. By now it is more than 20,000 crore industry, and the share of organized versus unorganized is close to 50-50. So around 10,000 crore plus is coming from the organized players, because some of the players which were not considered as a organized couple of years back, they have also done a lot of changes, and they have also come up in a big way in terms of the very serious player in the tile industry like Asian Tile, your Simpolo Tile, Vermora Tile. So I think 4 or 5 years back they were considered as a unorganized player, and still I think owners are there as some Patel, but they are changing their way of functioning and bringing it close to the path of organized players.
Right, sir. What percentage of the market share does RAK occupy?
See, it's a 20,000 crore, and if we remove our unorganized segment, so around 10% is our market share.
And what are the key challenges that this industry faces?
I tell you, today the challenges are multifold, right from maintaining the premium positioning, like how much premium can you charge over the next competitor. The prices are getting slashed every day because of the tiles getting copied by each and everybody. The technology has definitely given leverage to everyone to copy down the sizes. The product life cycle has reduced drastically. The cost of sampling, cost of display, cost of taking it right up to the deep interior of the Indian market is a very big cost. And also I'm talking about the time. By the time you are completing this activity, the product becomes obsolete and a new product is already on the chart. So these are, I think, challenges. I think the winner will be only the people who can take a quick call, who can think ahead than the others, because I think copying down something is easiest job, or I'll not be considered as a pioneer in the industry. So if I have to bring something innovative, at least I can have my saying in this market for at least 6 to 7 months. By the time people will copy, at least I will be able to jump to something
the next
new.
step.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Fantastic, sir.
Growth driver has to be, I think the market is buoyant, and government policies, we are very hopeful with the new government, which is really putting a lot of emphasis on sanitation and also housing. And today I believe India is the fastest growing economy, and the average age of buying a house in India has come down from a traditional 50 years to 30 plus years, which is a very good sign, because people have got a lot of disposable income. By 40 they are going to have a second house. So today, with such a young strata of people in India, and growing worldwide at a very strong note, I believe demand is definitely going to be there. And most importantly, I will again say that rather than A class cities, the B and C class city will add to the value, and they are going to be the pioneer in terms of taking the total usage or consumption to the next level.
Absolutely, sir.
Technology surely is going to play a very important role, because how will you otherwise differentiate from a commodity to something different? Today, tile is a tile. So if you are buying it as a tile, unless until I give you some new effect, some new design, some new size, some bigger format, it cannot be taken as a exclusive product. So to be on the top of the competition, the technology is going to play a very important role, and the trend is set from countries like Italy or Spain, and they are continuously working on new designs, new parameters. So the trend comes whether it is metallic, whether it is flower designs, whether something close to nature or wooden pattern is the new trend going on. Same way, I think we are.
Alright, sir. In terms of the import industry, how is the rupee to dollar conversion affecting the industry?
Very much. In fact, in the lower segment where the China is the major player, because there is no anti-dumping from China for the last 2 years, and China is again a very big supplier worldwide in terms of giving you the value for money.
Right.
We're in the middle or the lower segment. So if the dollar prices are low, in fact, as far as the buying is concerned, I think China can impose a big threat to the Indian manufacturers. And there were times where a lot of good big quantity has been coming from China and getting into the markets of India. Just across this road, you will find a showroom by the name NZY.
Yes.
That's a new Zhongyang. It's a Chinese manufacturer showroom. So now Chinese people have started coming to India, and they've started opening the showroom because they feel a lot of opportunities are there in terms of price, wherein they can reduce the price and can grab the good market share. That challenge will always, and China and import is always a challenge in all product commodity. You
Absolutely.
name the product, I think everywhere you can get it from
Yes,
China.
absolutely.
Yeah, so that continues.
And sir, since this is a capital intensive industry, what are the cost related issues that this industry faces?
Cost related to what?
Now, basically, everything in this industry is capital intensive, so everything requires a huge starting capital.
If you're going for the greenfield, I think you require a minimum of around 150 crore, 75 to 150, depending on what type of plant you want to put. But today, with so many plants in Morbi and ready to sell, I think the trend is going for more of a JV, right, from 50% to 80% JV, and that's a better proposition. And greenfield projects are very few today, and if you really go, I think people are more into acquiring the existing plant than getting into a greenfield.
Alright, sir. And are there any government reforms conducive to this industry?
I think we are expecting anti-dumping to come at the earliest for China, because earlier it was there. So if the anti-dumping is imposed, I think that part will be saved, and at least Indian consumer will be, in fact, Indian market will not be flooded with the Chinese products.
Absolutely, sir. And the economy is yet putting its socks up. So how do you think it will impact the overall growth of the industry?
Today, I think the impact which has come to us is not in terms of the consumption, but I think where difference we can clearly see is the rotation of the money.
Alright.
I'll tell you what, if you see Bombay in and around, everyday newspaper you will find a series of what you call advertisement coming in from the major builders wherein they are going for the new projects. But I think unsold inventory is something which they are carrying year over year. The inventory is being carried almost for 2 years. So that means the product is consumed, the buyers have not come, so the builders have not got their money. So the money rotation is taking a longer duration. That's happening in the A and class cities. But if you go to the smaller cities, that's not a problem.
Absolutely, sir.
I think we are expecting at least a steady growth year over year. Now, with the stable government, one thing we are going for sure that the policies are going to remain firm. We are not expecting any unusual things. The biggest contributor to the cost is the cost of the gas, and presently the cost of gas is little lower than the last year, so that is adding to the profitability. And that we expect that if the cost of the gas remains at the same or the lower level, and that will really add to the profitability to the industry.
Alright, sir. And finally, how does the coming year 2015-2016 look like to you, sir?
I think as aggressive as any year, because in fact the industry will grow roughly at a 15 to 18%, RAK should grow at 30%.
Oh, fantastic. And we wish you all the best on that, sir.